everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So this card is the one that we're making today, and this card is part of my Get Stampin Club. Every month I'm going to be featuring a stamp set and a package that you can buy, and I'm going to be posting tutorials online, and if you purchase the packet, you'll be able to make the cards that I'm posting online straight away. Okay, so there'll only be I'll only assume you have extra white paper or something like that, so you'll always be able to make the card or some embellishments. Right, so this is January 2015 Get Stampin Club, and because of the celebration we are going to be spending £50, and you'll be able to choose a free stamp set in that, so you'll have an extra bit in your pack this month, or the next 3 months even, because the celebration is for 3 months. So we'll have a pack of these note cards and envelopes. So today I'm going to make this card, so I'll show you how to do that, so we'll better get started. So yes, like I said, this is a stamp set that I've chosen for January. There's lots of things you can do with it, and as you can see, I've got quite a few tutorials, so do look those up as well. Yeah, if I see you ordering all this pack, or if you would like me to order it for you, do mail me. But I'll be more than happy to order it for you, or also, you know, if I see you order it, I'll send you a link to some of the tutorials so you can find them easily. Right, so envelope, that's for later. Here we have a card. This is the note cards from Stampin' Up. I think they're really good. They're a bit thicker than Whisper White. They're really good size. They're 5 by 3.5, and we are going to start by stamping the little flower, and I didn't mount it. So we have the little flower here, which I'm going to mount on my little block, and I need to clean it, it seems. Oh, I started filming, but okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, sometimes it does happen that your stamps have some colour on them, so you need to, before you get started again, need to clean them really well. In the pack this month is also these, and instead of using ink pads, we are going to be using these to ink up our stamp. And when you do it, when you stamp like this, when you ink up your stamp like this, you do not write on them like this, but with the bigger tip you go sideways on. And let's get started. I'm going to do double stamps this time. So in the original card I inked it each time, but obviously for the purpose of the video I'm just going to do double stamping. So I have 2 images each time. So you can choose, you can, if you don't like doing this, if you have the stamp sets of the stamp pads, obviously do use them. This is more time consuming, but if you don't, I mean, to be honest, having the markers is a great way of having the colours, and it's space saving as well. It doesn't take up as much space as ink pads do. I know someone, and she has just the pens, and she's always colouring like this. She says, I just haven't got the space to put them. So fair enough. It's just a little bit more. And also go off the page, because that makes it look a little bit more professional, like it's a real let me just ink up, water up my stamping scrub here. That's better. Right, there we go. Now my stamp is nice and clean. Right, so on we go to the Coastal Cabana colour. I'm quite liking this colour. I wasn't sure in the beginning, and certainly in this combination it's really, really nice. Right, so yes, this is taking a little while. If I knew how to edit videos I would, but I don't, so I have to sort of do everything in one take as well, which is quite challenging sometimes, but I don't mind a challenge. Okay, can you see I'm missing out this part here? Obviously this is for time's sake. Normally I would be stamping in there as well. I wouldn't sort of, but as I know I'm going to be covering that up, and I know that I don't want to keep you here basically all night, I am trying to save some time in not... Oh, where? Ah, let me do it this way. In not stamping there and trying to save a bit of time that way. Right, let's ink it up again. And just see where you could add some more. If you've stamped it halfway off the page, it's dangerous to do the second stamp because you might get a ridge. So I think actually I might leave it like this. Okay, let's clean up the stamp and close my marker. Right, so there we are. Now I have here a piece of Coastal Cabana. This is 1 inch wide, so it's 5 by 1 inch. Okay, so it fits nicely on there. And then this one is 3/4 of an inch by 5 inch, and these are going to go like this. So let's just do that already. That's not the right way to do it, but hey, there we go. I should have put the glue on the baked brown sugar. Right, so let's put that there. Right, okay, here we go. It's sort of not, yeah, this is higher actually than that one. Only a little bit. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to ink up this, and I'm going to ink up To a Great Friend. See, this is the beauty of using markers. You can actually ink up in 2 different colours. I've done that in a previous video with other colours, so people will think, hey, how did you do that? If you can see, the G goes down lower, so I tried to get that into the baked brown sugar colour. Okay, so it's just a little detail, but it'll make a big difference. So then we are going to stamp this, and stamp it quite high on your piece of paper, so that below there we have our, where is it? Ah, no. Ah, here, still on the stamping scrub. Oh, honestly. So, let's ink up the flower and the baked brown sugar, this time in 2 colours. Just now we did it in 1 colour each time, but now we're going to do it in the 2 colours. And that way we're going to create a nice little sentiment with an added flower to it. So let's see if we can stamp this nicely onto there. I like the... Right, and now, oh, I think I did it differently before. Yes, it fits. Okay, so make sure it fits. Okay, before I punched it out before I put the flower on, so I was sure that it was in with it, but if you keep it quite close to the friend, it should be okay. Right, and then we're using the baked brown sugar. This one I used my dauber, which at the moment, oh yes, there they are. I had them ready and I couldn't find them. I also have the ink pad, but just to show you how to do this, just go with your ink, with your marker onto your dauber, and I just do a half of it basically, and then you can do the daubing. I have shown in different videos a different way of doing the daubing with this, with the marker itself, so do check that out. It's not as you know, not as how should I say it, not as bold as this one. It's more subtle, but it's both ways are nice. So we're going to put that here onto some dimensionals, which I forgot to get out, so let's get some dimensionals out. New pack of them as well. There we go. Just 2 is enough basically. Into the middle, a little bit higher up. There we are. And then the flowers. Now I've done 2 flowers because otherwise it would take even longer. And I have also done these flowers in another video, so you can see how I've made them, but I just wanted to do them again in this one here. So I've punched them out using the punches. This punch actually is included in the Get Stampin Club pack. And this one here isn't, but I'm assuming that you might have some punches or that you might have some other things. To be honest, any flower, little flower punch will do. You can do this with all the petals that I have seen. I've done it with lots of little punches. It's just that this is a particular nice flower that I'm using at the moment for nearly all my cards that have a flower on them. Yes, so here are my dimensionals. Let's put a dimensional on there. And if only I could find my, yes, tweezers. Oh. Actually, that's a rhinestone, isn't it, that I'm putting on there, not a dimensional. Did I say dimensional? Oh dear. Okay, so this little flower was made up of 2 petite petals and 1 little itty bitty accent. This one, as you can see, as I've done, 1 petite petal and 1 itty bitty accent flower, and this is just the little flower. There we go. Right, so 2 cards. Slightly different because I've got double stamping on here. I didn't do that here, but I think both of them are the same look and the same outcome. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Also, don't forget to decorate the envelope, which I did for the original card. I did like this here and like that there. So that goes with this one, and I'll just do this one after I finish filming. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!